There we go. Okay. Oh, gee, it's Rob is here. No pressure. Hey, guys. Can you guys hear me? Because I don't know what to do if you can't, so. Can you hear me? Anybody? Yes? Okay, awesome. Hey! Hey, Periscopers! This is my first solo flight on Periscope. I did the brick HOH room with Bryce last weekend, and I was a scaredy cat, and I held onto the camera, and Bryce did all the work. And then Bryce didn't know anything about Periscope. He was all like, what is it? At the Starbucks 2 seconds before I had to show him. And then, since then, he's done like, how many have you done, Bryce? You've done like 10 Periscopes. You're like a Periscope pro, and I'm a Periscope nobody, so here we are. And I showed my ass, it's true. And that's, hopefully that's not going to be a thing now. Is that my hashtag now, Angie's ass? Anyway. Okay, so what I wanted to do is get over my Periscope jitters, like pop my cherry with that. So boom, there it goes. What else? And I just wanted to, yeah, again. And I just wanted to kind of go through, I looked at all the CBS videos today. So I wanted to give you guys just a quick outline of who was on my list. And if I can influence you because I like to get my own way, then that's awesome too. But I just thought it'd be fun just to go through it and just see, tell you guys what I thought. I am not going to be talking about character types at all. I want to save that for hopefully doing a podcast with Rob when it gets a little bit closer to the season. Dang, Bryce! I love that Americans say dang. That's a real thing. And that excites me. I think that's super cool. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to launch into this. Is there anything else I wanted to say? Yeah, before you guys yell at me when we get to this stuff, let me reiterate one more time that I am a strategy slut, and what that means is I don't want to see character players on there, so I don't want to hear about how much you want Cass on the season. I don't care. I don't want it. I'm not going to go for that. You know, I'm going to lean towards the smarter players, and I think it's time to get an RHAP alliance happening. I think that's a thing. I think it's real. I think it'll happen, and I think it'll be called the Know-It-Alls. So say we all. All right, so let's go through the videos. So first of all, for the women, so I'm going to be talking about the videos a little bit, but I'm also going to be talking about what I think of the players as well. So a little bit, a mix of both. So first person on my list, of course, is Shireen, because Shireen's my girl. She is a favorite of mine because she's smart, because she's strategic, and because she's a super fan, and she's going to be my partner on The Amazing Race. So I can't like cut her loose now because that, you know, that's not going to work out for me. Hey Keith, how's it going? Of course, that's the only person I said hello to now, so now I look like an asshole. That's awesome. Okay, so what I liked about Shireen's video, I thought it was the funniest one by far. The whole thing was like the you and me, this is where we make it happen. She's so animated. I'm Team Shireen all the way. Hang on, I want to read some of this RHAP alliance. Will be at the end of RHAP. Everyone will hate them. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that no one will want to cut the RHAP alliance. You don't want to flip on them because that's not a good career move. And like in your post game, that's not going to work out for you. So. Yeah, I think everyone will hate them. That'll be awesome. Okay, so Shireen's on my list. My number 2, and this is in no particular order, by the way. My number 2 is Miss Kelly Underdog Wentworth. You know I'm a Kelly fan. I like her because I find her very straightforward. I think that she knows the game really well. I think she's likable. I don't think she's so super strategic that she's going to get in everybody's way at the same time. Because I don't want people that are just going to go in there and blow shit up. I'm looking at you, Cass. All you want to do is fuck up everyone's game. That's not good TV for me. Kelly's video was funny, I thought, because essentially she just went up there and said, my dad fucked it for me. Please let me try again. So I'm all for Kelly. Sierra. I think we all want to see Sierra back. I think she's good stuff. She's smart. She's an aggressive player. Yeah. Does anybody not want to see Sierra? Yeah. Okay. Number 4, I've got PG. I liked what I saw in China. She's got, she promises to bring a better social game, so that's good too. right? Because, yeah, I thought she had a lot of potential in China. I thought, I wanted to see more of her. Abby Maria. I flip-flopped on this one a lot. And I had some RHAP patrons that were really, really pushing me, telling me how awesome Abby is. And I know Umberto says she's got an ass that just won't quit. So that's good TV, right? And I think she'll bring a little bit of fire, so. And Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie's my next one. I know not a lot of people are Team Stephanie. She lasted like 2 seconds on her season, but I really liked what I saw. I really liked what I saw. She said that she was, what did she say? I'm the love child of Parvati and Russell, and that was before she even knew she was going to be playing with Russell. So of course she got sucked into that whole vortex there, and I think she's sassy and it'll be a lot of fun. So Team Stephanie, let's get her on. I've got Miss Foxy Tasha Fox on my list as well. I was not impressed with her video, I gotta be honest. I do like Tasha. I thought she played a good game. She's a challenge beast, as she says. I found her, I don't know, I just find her a little bit aloof. I don't know. But I want to see her on that. I want to see her on there. We need girls that can do challenges for sure. She called herself a super fan. I don't know if anyone else thinks that's a little bit much, but whatever. What are you guys saying? Yeah, okay. Who's next? What did I get up to, Tasha? Michaela. Michaela got hosed. Yo. I want to see Michaela on a season that doesn't have crazy Brandon hands on. Hosed. That's Canadian for screwed. She got hosed. So let's see what Michaela can do when she's actually in charge of her own game instead of getting all handsed out. Okay. Miss Kelly Wigglesworth made my list. She had me in her video. She had me at I'm Still a Badass. She almost lost me again at I Invented This Game. Really, Kelly? You invented the game of Survivor? I don't know. But I want to see what she can do again, because I think, I don't know, I think we kind of owe it to her a little bit, right? Yeah, her video did suck. It wasn't so strong. And the last one, and this one I literally just did a last minute swap maybe an hour before I started Periscoping. I've got T-Bird in there. I did have Sabrina from One World, and I flipped him at the last minute because I thought, you know what? T-Bird has some, I don't know, she's got some personality. She's a classic, strong woman. I think we need some older women on here. And Sabrina, she's kind of bland. She played a bland game in One World, and I thought that her video kind of was bland. So who got left off the list was Cass, because she just wants to blow shit up, and she can do that on her own time. And I wouldn't be surprised if Cass made it no matter what we did, just because, you know, she's good TV and all that stuff. Monica, I don't know. I was not that excited by her the first time. Carolyn, I'm not a fan of Carolyn. She's got all this, she's cutthroat without any charm. I'm not big on her. Kimmy, really? Why? And Natalie, I believe that she's got something to prove. I do believe that she will make moves and that she won't be as disappointing as she was before, but I just can't do it. I just can't put her on my list, guys. I feel like I would lose my integrity if I were to do that, so. I'm not sure who's asking that. Not sure why people like Carolyn. Yeah, I don't know either. I think cause she's tough, which is commendable, but I don't know. I just don't find her likable. I just think in person I would find her very sharp. Okay, so on to the men. Number 1 on my list is Spencer, Mr. Survivor. He's going to focus on connections in a social game. Thank God for that, Spencer, because that part of your game sucked ass. So I'm hoping that he's already been like practicing how to make friends and how to make friends with women too, Spencer, because they're important. They play the game as well. No, I believe our boy can pull it together. And he's like on the RHAP Alliance. He's going to be in the know-it-alls, so it's, you know, we got to vote him in so that he can keep our other know-it-alls strong. Steven, the knowingest know-it-all. Yes, I did say yes to Wentworth. I think he, well, you know what? We've heard a lot about Steven. I don't think I need to justify why Steven's on there. I actually was voting for Steven in Tokachins. JT was very charming, but I thought Stephen was definitely the brains behind that operation, and I really want him to play again. I hope he goes to the end with girls. I hope he gets these boy crushes. We've all seen it. I don't want that to happen again, because he swoons, and then he gets all swept away. Our little Stephen. Number 3, Jim Rice. For me, Jim Rice is like that big present under the Christmas tree that you can't wait to unwrap it, but like there's so much potential in there and you think it's going to be so exciting and you just can't wait to see it, but you never quite get to, or what's worse, you unwrap it and it's not as good as you thought it was. I'm hoping that this time around the Jim Rice present is going to deliver. We'll have time to fully unwrap it, because I don't think he got time to really to really reveal what he was capable of his first time out. Sweet. It is sweet, oh my god. No, I think he's got, if he's not like belligerent, because I do think that he's got a little bit of a potential to be really my way or the highway, this is what we're doing, and not being able to kind of see past that. And if he doesn't bulldoze his way through, because I think this is actually going to be a problem with all the players. They are going to hit the ground running so hard because they have so much to prove. Like, they've not slept a wink since in Jim Rice's video, he told us how many days it's been since he was last on Survivor. Like, that's brutal, dude. That's brutal. And every day, what is he thinking? It's running through his head. God, Grid, you screwed me over. You gotta let that shit go and just do some Vitas yoga and make sure that you're putting your best foot forward and not just bulldoze everybody. And that goes for all of yous, all y'all in there. Okay, next is Vitas. Speaking of Vitas yoga, I want to see what Vitas can do. I think he showed so much potential. I also think he's extremely dangerous. So I think you want him on your side, but he will flip on you like a friggin' scorpion. So, what's Vitas? Is that Anna? Cockgrid, you screwed me over. How's that? Okay. So yeah, Vitas. Thumbs up to Vitas. Jeremy. Weak ass video, Jeremy. WTF. I don't know if you guys agree with that. It was super lame. It's like he didn't prepare. He's like, oh, are we doing it? And then he just, he almost forgot to say, so give me another chance. He was just talking about Val and, Jeremy. For people who don't remember you, Jeremy, that's not going to get you voted back in. But we remember you, and we like you, so hopefully that's enough. And speaking of which, RHAP fans, I don't know if you noticed, but when I was trying to watch the men's videos tonight, the whole damn site crashed, which I think they should have seen coming as soon as they announced this vote. So it's on us, because we're super fans and we can do simple math to understand when the down hours and the downtime of the internet, of the interweeb is. So wake up at 7 a.m., go to CBS, let's get our daily votes in, because I think we're the ones that are going to rock this vote, because we know how to win awards. We're award winners here. All right, so who's next? Joe. I loved Joe when I was watching Joe. I'm not so keen on Joe now that Joe is off the show. Yeah, I'm not. That was very Dr. Seuss. But I think we do need I think we need someone who's good at challenges, if only, just to be out there and be pretty. I don't know. I don't think he's got a very good strategic mind, but I do want to see him play again. And again, I think he's one of these people that CBS is going to just push through no matter what, because Probst has a, form, right? Yeah, Joe's a lock. He's a lock. Shut up, man. He's a lock. Okay, Shane. Oh, Shane's gonna bring it. Shane is going to bring it. He's funny crazy. Another vote for not boring is a vote for Shane Powers. I don't know if that's a mistake. I don't know if he's gonna blow up our Know-It-Alls alliance, but I think that'll make good TV. So Shane's on my list. Number 8 is Mike, just in case. I think he's looking good right now. I feel confident about his winner edit, but at the same time, you can never be too sure. And just in case, I want our Mike to get his second chance. So Mike's on there. Number 9, and the winner of the best video on that site, Mr. Jeff Farter. He gets my vote just for that. Seriously, just for that. That was totally awesome. You got me. And then last but not least is Andrew Savage. I like some of these older school people getting on. I think they deserve it more, in a way, not more, but you know, I think because they didn't, the strategy of the game hadn't evolved that much when some of these people were playing, like Kelly, obviously, and you know, T-Bird. They didn't know what they were doing. Now they've had a chance to study the game and learn what everyone else has done and what works and what doesn't work. And I don't know. I think they should get a chance to try it again. They may suck. They may just not have it, but I think they deserve it. And yeah, Andrew Savage got screwed a little bit by that Outcast twist. So I liked him, and I want to see more of him. So who did not make my men's? Terry Dietz. I know there are so many people in the Patreon group that love Terry Dietz. I just don't. He's like the adult version of Ozzy. Like, he's a one-trick pony. So he says he wants to build a strategic game in his video, but then all he does is talk about how he's still got it and he can win challenges and get me back out there because I'm 50 but I'm still in shape. I don't care. Woo? Fight for it? I'm not gonna get it. Culpepper. Why no? Because fuck you, Brad Culpepper, that's why. Troyzan, this is not your island. This is not your island. That was another really boring video. He didn't bring it. He doesn't earn it. So, Keith. Oh, Keith. Yeah, you just, you know, I can't. Again, I can't vote for people that are just going to screw up the people I like. And Keith, I just don't trust you to stick to the plan, man. You just, nope. You just don't know how to play this game. You're like it's like pulling a pin on a grenade and just throwing it. I can't endorse that. And last on my didn't quite make it list, and I think this is going to seal the deal that he will never ever forgive me, Max Dawson. He was already pretty pissed that I called him a specialist. So, yeah. His video, he's playing the superfan card. I don't know. That seemed a little pandering to me. Do you know what concerns me about Max is ultimately I didn't get to see him play the game. I have no idea what he can bring to this game. All he did was try and reenact everyone else's quirky moments. And it wasn't even like the strategic moments. It was the character moments, which is the part I fucking hate about the show. So I just, yeah, too much of a wild card. So I'm saying no to Max. I'm saying no to Max. So yeah, that's my list. So if anyone is interested, I'm going to make a graphic of it and maybe post it on Twitter, something like that. I don't know. I think it's useful if we talk it through because I think we need to be a voting block, right? I don't want us all going willy-nilly and then screwing it up. Because, yeah, no, this RHAP alliance, the know-it-alls. I called it first. It's happening. Get on board. Wrap up. Angie's ass. Okay, I got nothing. I got nothing else. And, you know, there's only 22 people. Does anyone want to ask me anything before I go? Our Pigstone and Sacrament lineup. Who's, oh, Albert. That's disappointing. Get fish back. Get fish back. No, I agree. I love Steven. And his video, he's all like, I want a fishy. I've been giving them away for 6 years. I'm like, oh, Steven, I want you to have a fishy too. Oh. Okay. I think that's it, folks. I hope you hearted the shit out of this, because, you know, that matters to me. All right. Bye, guys.